care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Put their heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their head down, running up the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running up the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team.
True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feet.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fields this one at the 3. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond their 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10 from the 43. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Harvey once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On 1, ready?
Broncos going nickel here. 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throw here. 3rd down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. No, it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually hit to that other sidelines.
They'll try it right with Brown. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Draine.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Rolling into enemy territory. He's still going at the 30. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Gun.
Brown on the inside give. And the hit helped send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Give on second, it's Brown. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's get set. Stop.
Running for the first time now with a man out of Texas Tech. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
On 1, ready?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Right, 80.
4th down, Burrow. He's got it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Brown. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Right, 80.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 12. Right, 8.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
On one, ready?
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Start. 180. He's hot. Hot. Start.
Burrow trying on fourth down. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Nix to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That stop made by Barrett Carter.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. It's a short pickup to the 20. Dax Hill up for the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To throw, here's Nix. And he set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 33. Give to Harvey here from the pistol. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hold on, set. One square. Ready. 180. Behind.
Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. After a good pickup, their setup was 2nd and short.
Hold on, set.
shot, let's go!
Run left side, Harvey. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Hold on a second.
Dobbins trying the right side. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hold on a second. Show. Ready.
Nix with it on 1st. Rolling quickly, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
23-yard line.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Hold on a second.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. to the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Nix to throw again. Into traffic. Complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
And he spikes it just before we hit 0. So they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Bombers.
Now Nix. And this one is launched downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1, right?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets forward to around the 29. Brought down by the corner pick 20th out of the University of Texas, Jahdae Barron.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he spins right by him. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go.
Going with Brown on the ground. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 1, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What's this say?
Burrow out of the shotgun. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right side.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Okay, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give up the middle to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
We've set it down from the 37. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Return.
Giving this to Harvey. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready. 180. Return.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he gets this forward to the 19. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Harvey straight ahead. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Running for it with Dobbins. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Broncos 17, Bengals 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the
Here's
Broncos.
Lutz set to kick this away. Brooks now on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go. Right 80. Right in touch.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And into the end zone he goes. A pick six for Denver. Defense getting in on the Farm Brock with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you could...
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Brooks now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And spinning away. Oh, he lost the football. And this one's recovered by the Broncos. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Harvey headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Harvey once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Oh, my son. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos close to beginning the year 4-0. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 23 more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Nose caught.
Burrow's pass. Complete to number 1, Jamar Chase. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So to the side of Maine, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.